Morning, guys. Oh, I have no light. Hi. Hi, guys. Morning. I woke up. I was late. And then my brother sent me a link to something. It's like, it's gonna make you cry. I'm like, really? You sent something? I got really pissed off at him this morning. Like, why do you send something depressing for a pregnant woman? 진짜. I got mad at him, so I yelled at him. I didn't even watch it, I just got annoyed. Cause I'm already emotional. What's the point of watching something depressing, right? I'm already stressed out about me not being able to sleep at night. Oh, I didn't watch. I got mad. I just wrote a long message saying, please be nice to your pregnant sister who's already going under too much emotional issue. Only said Opar videos? Yeah. Yeah, I played the piano when I was young. Ooh, my makeup looks nice today, guys. I changed my makeup color, but you guys don't get to see it. Sad. I wanted to play piano. I wanted to get a piano, but it's too much money. Oh, Yola. Oh, it's so hot. Guys, anyways, good morning. Yesterday, I went through... Okay, harp wasn't cheaper. I meant like I wanted a piano in Korea to play, but still, that was too much. Beanie is doing fine. I'm just exhausted. It's just sleeping at night's been really stressful for me lately. That's why I'm really under too much stress these days, because I wake up 3 times a night, so I can't fall asleep deeply. Because I remember going to sleep and I start getting all these like nightmares. So I'm exhausted by morning. I wake up and I'm under so much stress. It's not like normal, typical stress, but I'm just so tired, so... So by maybe 11, I'm like, I'm finally awake. But before then, I can't do anything. So it's so stressful. It's really stressful. But I'm here. I think, yeah. And also today I have to go to the postnatal care place to check. Yeah, cause the other day I dreamt about killing someone. I didn't kill someone. It was me getting... Someone was trying to kill me. It was pretty scary. So I'm so exhausted. I think like running away in dreams just makes you really exhausted. So I just woke up and I was like, I'm so tired. I'm an evil... It was pretty scary. I work. I'm yawning. Maybe I should change my stream time to like 5 p.m. Because by 5, I'm awake. Actually, by 3 p.m, I feel like a human being. So I don't know what to do with my schedule. My sleep schedule's really messed up. It got worse than when I had the, morning sickness. And you know what was stressful? Was I had this lower abdominal pain. I don't know where it was from, but yeah, it was one of those type of dreams, so I was really exhausted. Let's try. I should just start whenever right now. I shouldn't even care about NA or EU. I should just be happy that I'm able to stream at one point in my time schedule, right? But I had this abdominal pain last night, or 2 nights ago, and I woke up and I was like, because every time I moved, even it's still there, but it's resistible. But I could also feel my baby moving, so that I was like, what the fudge is this pain? And I think it was because I haven't drank a lot of water lately compared to how much I usually drink ever since I got pregnant. So I started drinking water, but what's worse for that... Oh, thanks, Mark. By the way, this Twitch cup, one of the best purchases I made. But ever since I kept drinking water, I went to bed at yesterday. I went to bed at like 9 or 10. Because I got really exhausted. And then I woke up at 1. And then I went back. And then I woke up at 4. Go to the bathroom. 4 or 5. Yeah. And then I was like, oh, fudge. I was awake and I was just kind of on my phone. And then I was like, oh, fudge. If I don't sleep now, I won't be able to wake up at 10. So I went to bed. I went back to bed at 6, hoping I'd wake up at 6 or 9. Like, crossing my finger, Mia's gonna wake me up. But he was just like, bye. I was like, okay, bye. I woke up at like 9:50. I checked the time. I was like, F you. Even now I'm still tired. 미치겠어. Oh! Yeah, I ate when I woke up at 5. And then I went back to sleep. So it's been a journey. My sleep schedule's a journey, guys. It did get expensive. No. You don't have to end the stream. It was cause just one intern kept ending stream and then don't appear randomly. So I just got annoyed because he was misusing the thing. So I didn't like that. And paying someone with money? It's like, 진짜. It's like, what is wrong with his brain, you know? That's what I got. I mean, it's made to be like a joke too at the same time, but you know, like it's something. You know what? I feel like a lot of people sometimes have social issues. Like they don't understand what should be done and what, like they don't understand how to read the room sometimes. And I feel like the more I stream on Twitch, I get that a lot. So I'm shocked that I'm still streaming on Twitch. I mean, like, I like Twitch in general because 99% of my chat are nice. They're really sweet and nice, and I love talking. That's true, I can restart it. But just the fact that sometimes they just kind of overdo it and just annoys the crap out of me. So maybe at one point I don't like for it to grow, but at the same time I want, maybe it's better to have it like super big so that I don't have to care about every single one of like chat. But sometimes I get that a lot when people can't read the room, so it's like, should I point it out or just ignore you? So but I mean, all of you guys are nice. Sometimes there are moments. Should I do an employee review content? Just smack the thing out of people? Like, excuse me, is that what you should be doing? Yeah. I honestly, like, here's the thing. So recently I've been thinking, like, you know, I want to stay in a positive vibe and like be nice to interns and stay positive and everything. But at one point it's like, dude, these interns need like some social learning skills. Like, do I have to teach them? So, but it's like you can't fix everyone. But I'd like to go through YouTube comments too. Those are pretty interesting. Especially the one about me dancing. Ever since I got pregnant, those are very interesting. Especially the Koreans. Like, honestly, I haven't gotten any foreigners to be like, oh my god, you shouldn't be dancing. It's all Koreans who say that. I can't believe I deleted some of the comments. But hi Charlotte, how are you? But it was pretty funny. I was just laughing at it because it's like, wow. I mean, even like my mother-in-law's side, they're just kind of like freaking out about me dancing. The only person who's like okay with it is like the uncle, who's like, oh, she's been like dancing because he follows me on Instagram, so he knows that I dance, so he kind of keeps up with me. But at the same time, he was like, oh, I don't think she's like pregnant because she keeps dancing. So it's pretty funny. It's funny to see people's reaction to dancing people. You should show them all the videos of pregnant women dancing. I think they'll freak out. This is where I kind of agree with what I was talking to Jenny, because like Jenny 언니, like no Jenny no 언니, she's like the only one who would understand both like the Korean side and the foreign side. And so she was like, I just think Koreans just overdo it. There's like pros and cons though. Like, because they're really careful with pregnant women, they give up seats for pregnant women to sit most of the time, unless you meet like one of those crazy people. Unlike US and stuff. But it's still pretty funny. It's interesting and funny. Let's see if I can find some messages. Oh yeah, yeah. That's true. They are built differently, but I feel like I've exercised enough for me to dance around. I think the biggest reason for a lot of Korean women are that they're skinny, but they don't exercise. Like, they're unhealthy and skinny at the same time. 안녕하세요, 희망님. 어서 오세요. 반갑습니다. That's why. What's that? 아니, 한국인 있는데, 예. 한국인 있어요. 근데 많이 없어요. 주로 한국어 방송 안 하거든요. I hate that Korean beauty standards? Yeah. There's like still positive, like I'm not saying all Koreans were saying negative feedback, but there, like, because there were definitely positive ones. But like, I've definitely seen those like, you shouldn't be dancing type of attitude. I can't find it. Maybe I deleted it because I got annoyed with them. 지금 제가 요즘 춤 영상 올리거든요, 유튜브에. 근데 이제 너무 댓글이 이게 딱 나뉘어지는 게 웃겨가지고 한국 사람들 되게 부정적이더라고요, 춤추는 거에 대해서. 그래가지고 그거에 대해서 얘기하고 있어. 찾고 있어. 근데 못 찾겠어. 사라졌네. I can't find it, guys. Oh, there was this old lady who says don't overdo it. 무리하지 마세요. Oh, thanks, Scotty. You can't believe a streamer's gonna have a it's human nature. I re-downloaded TikTok, by the way, guys. Are you gonna post anything? I'm gonna post all the dance ones and music video reaction. I think I'll just do those two. Thread? No. I didn't even make an account. I don't think I'll make an account for Thread. It's hard. I mean, like, the thing about like using Twitter too is that like I don't see the point of doing it, because like I share my dailies on my Instagram and I share my dailies on here, and like I could share my opinion, but it's gonna be like, should I go become the annoying beep that talks crap about like society? Because I feel like that's what, like, at least Twitter is going about, or going to be right now. Of where, you know, everyone just hates everyone, everything, and they're just also negative, so. Yeah, I mean, I know it's X, but I'm still gonna call it Twitter. I don't see the point of them changing names anyways, so I'm just gonna call it Twitter. It's not like people aren't gonna understand if I say Twitter. Like, it's not like it's been deleted in your brain if I say Twitter. You guys are gonna be like, oh, what's Twitter, Jinri, right? Like, everyone knows it by Twitter. Even Facebook, people don't call it by Meta. I haven't seen people use Meta, only on news. They still call it Facebook, so I don't see the point of them changing their names. Right? Anyways, I'm an angry boss today, by the way, so please don't annoy me. I don't know. I think lack of sleep just makes me super irritated. I might have to call my mom later tonight and like get my crap out. I've been telling my mom just come to Korea. So I can... But it's not. It's at the same time. I don't think I'll do anything with my mom. I've just been enjoying staying at home, being peaceful, and like watching stuff instead of using my brain and working. But I should work. I need to work. So my school's gonna have an alumni like company something, and I was like, should I apply if they have any like division in Korea that they need some hiring? So yeah, I need to work. Like, I think the reason why I've been stressed is I haven't been working. And what's also been scary is that everyone's been telling me once you get a child, you're just gonna be busy like AF. And I'm like, that's worse because it's not like the happy busy. It's literally just me doing like daily work. So we'll see how that goes. I'm actually really exhausted these days. I've been having myself say I'm really exhausted. Like, yeah. I'm really tired or I'm worn out. I'm really worn out, guys. I don't have any positive energiness in my body anymore, which is sad. I need some like calm music. This music isn't helping me become calm. Oh, I haven't been updating on my Jinri Full lately. Huh. Is the first child most exhausting? I could see. Yeah, I heard. One of my friends pregnant, or she recently had her second child, and she's like, I don't do anything. I just want to get out. Yeah. But anyways, today we have fun topics to talk about. I don't know if I'll have the energy to talk about it, but... And also, there's been an interesting news in Korea about this famous... 뭐라고 해야 되지? He is a comic book drawer. And it's been quite interesting hearing about his news. Hi, Hamstrong. Lately, because he's actually also a Twitch streamer too. He does Twitch streaming. And people are saying maybe his story is trying to overwrite the incident, the suicide incident that happened with the elementary school in Seocho area. But it's been quite interesting. I've been keeping up with that because I've been enjoying the news lately because I don't have anything to watch and I don't want to watch like K-drama. K-drama's so lame these days. It's just so like the other day I went to go watch Milsu, which is it's called Smugglers in English, and it has really good actors and actresses, which is like, so Kim Hye-soo, Jo In-sung, Yeom-jung-ah. So they're like old actors and actresses who are very famous, and me and I got really excited to watch it, and we watched it, and I was just really disappointed because so it's talking about like these haenyeo. What is haenyeo in English? Like female divers who gather like sea cucumbers, seaweeds, etc. So the one in those suits, like back in 1970s. And let me just read you the Wikipedia definition. Why am I trying to make my own thing? There's a synopsis. So haenyeo, like I just said, they're losing their job overnight when a chemical plant was built in a peaceful seaside town of 군촌. So then Chunja. Oh, sorry, I don't even know the Korean name. Chunja is a fighter looking for a way to make a living. It is said that you can make a lot of money just by lifting an object thrown into the sea. She learns about the world of smuggling and makes an attractive proposal to the leader, who made a bold decision to make it. And then... So then... Well, this is like taking out a bunch of stories, but like basically it's talking about doing... Yeah, it's Chunja. Because the background story is in 1970s. Oh, really? Yeah. Because it's 1970s. Like their story is in 1970s. And I was expecting the drama or the movie to be like comedy. But it was neither or. And it had too much like female power type of component in the video where all the male characters, there was no single male character who was a protagonist. And they were showing female power, and at one point I was just kind of disgusted, being like, why are we watching this? And I feel like that's been with the recent trend, especially in K-drama or K-movies, is that they want to portray the female so much that it's like way too much to an extent. Like, literally everyone's a bad character. Even Choi In-sung is a bad character, technically. Like, he's not that bad, but he doesn't come out to be a good one. Like, he literally, like... You know. And at one point, I was just... And then it's so violent. What was shocking is it's 15 plus, and it's so violent. And they make all the guys become, like idiots. Either they're idiots, or they're, like, perverted, or they're just a douche. So you can't enjoy without like having these mindset of what is going on in this director's head, which is shocking because this director wrote really good stories. Like, he had good films. He's the one who did Exit. I liked Exit. There were definitely a couple ones that I really liked, but this one was just kind of like, holy cow. And he even wrote it? Man. Shocking. So Mia got tricked. He completely got tricked because he thought that like there were good positive reviews on this, but it ended up being like super bad. So I stopped watching a lot of K-dramas, and I think that's the biggest reason I stopped watching the 19th century blah 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 one, is because like at one point all the male protagonists became an idiot. They're useless and they're an idiot. And I just got so disgusted. It's like, why can't we work together? But yeah, like, yeah, either I think they're biased or they're paid. So Mia and I left a review saying that it was really crappy. It's not like I want Prince Charming, but I need it to be like a decent story. I got really disgusted. Yeah, and like the webtoon was really famous, so I was really excited, and I liked the girl protagonist, but the director or the scriptwriter just sucks. He's like in the water half the time. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry if you guys were curious about how it ended, but I just got really disgusted. That's true. She was basically carrying the whole team. Oh. sorry. I'm telling my mom about what my brother did to me this morning and I got pissed off. Like, Mom, guess what brother Evan sent me? He's like, forwarded. So I was like, no. 트레이더님 어서오세요. 요즘 따라 한국 투수님들이 많이 오시는 것 같아, 방송에. 어디 노출됐나? 어딘가 노출됐나? 원래는 외국인들이 많아가지고. 오늘 뭐 하지? Guys, let's talk about two things. 오케이. 네, 알겠습니다. 열심히 영어해드릴게요. 그치? 11시밖에 안 됐는데? 아, 나 요즘 너무 인생이 힘들어. Guys, my life is hard. You know what the hardest thing is? Is staying positive 24/7. How the fudge do you stay positive? Like, how do you keep your mentality positive? 아, 난 못해. 으아. Like, what are you supposed to do to be happy and like less stressed out and excited about life? 아, 저 요즘 긍정에 힘이 없어서 그래서 더 안 하는 것 같아. Taking apart negative stuff? What's my negative stuff? Pregnancy? My pregnancy issue? How do I take apart my negative stuff? It's not negative, but 오늘 왜 이렇게 의욕이 없지? Guys, I have no energy in doing stuff. 뭐 하지? What do I do if I have no energy? 고민 좀 해봐야 되겠어. What else did I watch lately? 요즘 뭘 그렇게 보지? I think the incident that happened with the teacher and stuff is probably the most interesting that's happening in Korea that I've been following up to. Which is pretty sad, but it's hard. Like, I don't know if there's an American news about it. Yeah, that's the one I've been keeping up with. So there's this, like I said earlier, I was gonna mention about that, right? Have there been new developments since you last talked about it? Developments in baby? My baby has nice backbones. And nice nose. But I don't know anything else. Other than it's healthy? But so there is by the way, guys. Oh, the teacher thing. Okay, so here's the thing about the teacher thing right now. I think so there's been a new news that's kind of, it's not related, but it's about teachers, and it's the one I mentioned earlier. So there is this comic book writer. His name is Chu, Mr. Chu. Oh, you guys could later look it up. And he basically, so the story is pretty long. Where, oh yeah, Mr. Chu. So he has a autistic child, yeah, and so he sent his child to school, and his child actually caused some trouble in the school. Like, he would be bullying young, weaker kids, so usually girls, like pulling on their hair or like bothering them or hitting them, I think. And I think the worst incident that came out to be was that he pulled his pants down. He pulled his pants down in front of this girl and showed his little pee-pees. Now, that's pretty shocking. And then what happened is that, so he moved to one of those specialty schools, special elementary school, and he realized that his child started not wanting to go to school. So he decided to put a recording device in the child's bag for 2 months, and then after analyzing with 5 different lawyers, he ended up suing the teacher, thinking that he's doing action that isn't mentioned to be a good, like, teacher activity. And here's where the problem comes, is that, first of all, it would have been nice if they talked about it earlier before suing him, because the moment that he was sued, also because Mr. Chu is pretty famous in Korea right now, is that the teacher committee or the school basically fired that teacher, thinking that it was actually his fault. And what's kind of ironic about this was that all the parents that was getting educated by this teacher got really upset, because it's like, why are you firing him instead of like letting him, you know, like talk it over or like having a conversation about it? So the parents actually petitioned. 80 parents participated in this petition saying, hey, this is not a fair action. So this news kind of got more popular, saying, hey, you basically bullied all the kids. All the parents kind of let it go because you're a famous person, you know, you're a celebrity, and, you know, like, your kid has autism, but like the way that you've acted towards a teacher isn't basically ethical. So that's been kind of the case where people have been upset in this situation. And so, like, the only side of Mr. Chu was that he basically heard the device and he notices that there were some words that was being said to my child that shouldn't have been said. Like, I think the teacher brought up facts about, like, brought up situations about what he did in the past, like bully. So, hi Fendi, thank you. Doing King님 어서 오세요. So then, a lot of people are kind of upset. It's kind of, you could stay neutral for this, but the fact that I think it really backs up by saying that the parents petition for his, like, firing situation to be canceled. I think that's saying a lot, saying that it's probably, like, the teacher probably wasn't, like, it wasn't, there was definitely some type of misunderstanding that was happening. So yeah, I guess so, because he just got fired. But recent news say that the teacher got back to their he's like now getting back his job because of the petition and how popular this story got. So there's kind of some rumors saying, is it bringing up his story like at fault, or sorry, so there's rumors saying like bringing up his story is like an issue because, or it's kind of like overriding the incident that happened with the education because there hasn't been any news about it. Could be it, because the rumor does say that the child who bullied that teacher who died, who like committed suicide, is in like some, like his parent is like in some position with the government. It's some like government related job type of field. So in Korea, if that happens, if there's something that's happening like that type of story, they usually bring a celebrity story out there so that it could be overwritten, so that like their issue doesn't get like out too much to the public. But we'll have to keep an eye on the teacher committed suicide one too. But that's been the incident, and it's kind of unfortunate, but in Korea that happens a lot about the guilty until proven innocent type of deal, and which is unfortunate because that, of course, there are perverted, idiotic, stupid boys out there who basically does sexual assaults or sexual harassment, and those people should definitely get their peepees like cut. I totally agree with that, but at the same time, there are girls who use that as a device too, or as a advantage of like trying to get a guy, which is scary because there's been a couple of stories related to that too. So I think ever since this is like happening and of like guilty until proven innocent, the gender issue in Korea has been getting worse and worse, where that's probably why the marriage rate is dropping a lot. So life is scary. Life is very scary, and I think it's the positive side of this whole story that's going on is saying that, hey, it's saying that Korea is now like a decent country because they're more focusing on something random like this type of teacher incident, which isn't random, but it's not like, you know, we're going through hunger issue, we're going through a war type of deal. So it's good that Korea has been developed, like it's in the well-developed, well-established country. However, because also at the same time social media is also well established in Korea, that people are using it to in a bad way these days, where they're doing a lot of gender issues. Luckily there isn't any racial like discrimination going on in Korea because there aren't that many race, but gender issues one of the biggest, which is unfortunate to hear about, but it sucks. What? I just read Blackpink is dating someone. Did I just miss that? 기다려봐. 기다려봐. 나 지금 네이버 뉴스에 떠가지고 I was going to check something. 나 블랙 뉴스 봤는데. What? Blackpink Jisoo is dating 안보현? 안보현's the guy that I was just swearing about, who has bad acting skills. 아니, he's sexy though. He has good body. 대박. Oh, he was in Yumi's cell too? 대박! No wonder he got good roles. Really? 아니, I like 안보현 though. I like 안보현, but 이거는 좀 쇼킹인데? Really? I feel like let's see what comment says. Whoa, everyone's shocked. Oh, they don't have comments. 와, 미쳤다. 대박. He has good body, by the way. Because he used to do boxing. But... And he was a model too? Whoa, 대박! I think now Blackpink is kind of like an OG K-pop group that's kind of like, I don't really care anymore. I think YG's kind of letting them go. Oh, my back hurts. Oh! 대박, 어떡해? Guys, Blackpink! 지수! 대박인데? Wow, so during May they went to Macau. 4 days later they went to Bangkok. And then... Oh, they were in Sydney together, and then July they were in London and Paris. And then last they've seen together at Vietnam. Oh, so 안보현 actually goes visit her house in 용산. 대박인데? He even brings food for Jisoo. What? So he matches for Jisoo because she's not in Korea often. Wow. Jisoo's 28, Anboyeon's 35. They're 7 years apart. She's 162 centimeter, Anboyeon's 187. Jisoo's really interested in acting, but doesn't she kind of suck? Wow. 오 대박이다. 와 대박이다. It's so shocking. See, I think they're trying to overrun some type of news. Because if they come out with lots of... So in Korea, if they come out with a lot of these type of things, then it's telling you that there must be some type of issue. Big issue going on. I'm guessing it's the one with... I think, honestly, the Soicho, the elementary school. I think that one's big. I'm trying to read about it. Yeah. Wow, there's actually some type of voice phishing going on related to this news too, where about the elementary school incident, where they're giving out fake invitation saying that, you know, like, come do a commemoration ceremony with us. And if you click on it, I think it's supposed to be it makes you download this type of app service, which basically makes your phone... Wow, 미쳤는데? How many stories they have laying around for when someone needs a distraction? They probably have so much, because a lot of K-pop idols end up dating each other, And dispatch. Voice phishing. Yeah. They said they used the word voice phishing. Oh, sorry. Message phishing. More exactly. So if you click on it, then it gets you to a makes you download and accesses your SMS, so your texting, cell phone, calling, and everything. 와, 미쳤다. It seems they're trying really hard to draw attention away from the teacher incident, which is so scary. I wonder why. Oh, and there's this. Why would... Okay, so here's the thing about using social media. I think it's fine when you voice your own words, but so this Korean Keist University teacher posted on his SNS saying, in his social media saying, we need more evidence. Just because one person like committed suicide, it shouldn't become a big issue type of like negative attitude towards the current suicide issue going on. I mean, like, he did say that there's a lot of jobs that also commit suicide, which is also true. I think I see where he wants to get at, but I just feel like the timing isn't always great. I think it's also because like so many people make rumors when this type of incident happens, which is bad. I think because of that, he wanted to voice his own words, but he just did not say it in a nice way. Sometimes people just don't have social skills. This is why I mentioned social skills, guys. This is where social skill comes in. And I feel like this is why I hate social media. Is that they use the social skills. They don't have social skills because... And you don't get to learn social skills, especially when you're young, because you're used to using the internet. If you literally just say, Jinri, you're so ugly, can I sue you? Not really. I mean, it's not even a suing material, but like, do I have anything for me to say, hey, that is rude? Because I don't know you. Like, you guys can say whatever you want. So this is why I think people need to show their face and show their like real ID on social media, so that they won't say those idiotic things, and that they'll learn that if you say this, people aren't going to like you. It just doesn't happen. It's great that you can voice your own words, or you can voice whatever you want to say, but they also at the same time need to know that they have to be like committed when they're saying something. So, hey. How would you handle young kids on the internet? That's true. They shouldn't even be on internet, I feel like, when you're that young. Teachers should have social skills. Well, it's a professor, right? They don't really hire you for your social skills. I think if professors were hired by their social skills, I think they would have definitely more of a it'll be much more better to be listening in class just listening, and I can say this. You're saying that people shouldn't stay anonymous on social media? Yeah, I think so. I think if they're really willing to like voice your own like word, you should come out and reveal yourself. Hi, my name is so and so from someplace and doing this job, you know, and do all those things. How would you young kids on internet? That's a great question. I still think young kids should be revealed. I see why people are afraid to be revealed because, dude, I'm on this, like I told you, I'm on this like mom cafe, right? I told you guys, the pregnant women cafe. And some of their mindsets kind of scary. Like I see that they're worrying about posting stuff on social media. I get it because there are always the possibility someone's going to try to threaten you. There's always a possibility people are going to, you know, like there's always a negative possibility, right? But like the comments, the mindset of these women on that thing was just so scary. They were like, I know there's a bunch of guys who just starts getting super into like pregnant women and that's their like fetish. And I'm like, what porn are you watching? I mean, of course there are those type of like fetishes. Of course there are those. I'm not saying it does not exist. It probably exists. But what's the possibility? They're literally saying like there are couple, like they're saying that there are a certain percentage that have those fetishes on young kids, and of course there are those people, but they're still gonna have fetishes when you just walk down the street seeing a pregnant woman or a child, right? You can't block them because, and this is where I talk about jealousy, where they're probably jealous because everyone who uploads their picture on the internet, like at least in the mom cafe thing, all the pretty women who's pregnant uploads their picture. Like to me too, I was like, damn, this lady is looking pretty when she's pregnant. Like her face is pretty, like it's just her belly that's kind of like big, but other than that she's really pretty. I was like, oh wow, I like these. Oh, she's very, you know. Or like they upload their kid's picture because something cute happened and they probably want to brag about it. But for them to think that, oh my god, guys can apply to this app or they can log into this app and like you start having all these fetishes, I don't think guys, like normal guys, would even apply to this app, first of all, and second of all, they probably want information, you know. Like it was crazy. I showed that to Mia and he was just sighing. So I see why like some people might have issues being too revealed on the internet. I understand, especially because they might have all these fetishes. I don't know. I just don't know. But if they're causing these type of negative issues, I think they need to come from. What's really ironic is, you know, a lot of people talk crap about idols and or actors, actresses, but when they actually get sued, you know what happens is that they apologize and they say that it was a stupid decision. It's like, what? Like, do you not have a brain to come this far and say that? Like, how long does it take you to be like that? Of course you could phrase it in a nice way. If you didn't like the movie, of course you could say, you could voice your words saying the movie wasn't my taste. But the fact that you're saying, or the actress definitely needs more work on their acting, that's okay to say. But just saying all these negative things for that is like, damn. Like, why would you be thinking that in the first place? And I think it has to do with confidence, your social life, and your current life situation. A lot of people probably are jealous of how they're living and everything. The recent there was a recent homicide. What 맞지? Is it homicide? A homicide, sorry. There was one recent homicide incident that happened in Korea. It was this guy killed two 20-year-old guys. And he just went for guys to kill. The reason why was he was just jealous, and he was saying how the world was unfair, that he can't live like a normal person. It's like, it was just so shocking. Just hearing about that was just wow. Like, there are some people that needs to go to mental therapy and people won't accept it. I think therapy in Korea is just viewed as having mental issues, like being disabled and having, like, you know, it's such a negative view right now that, like, they just don't like it. About pregnancy? Sure. Yeah. Which is unfortunate. Like, I know a friend who's really depressed and who's been having all those, like, issues going on related to that. And I honestly think she should be seeing a doctor, but she doesn't. Probably because they're worried. I think she's worried, thinking that if she goes to a mental health issue thing, that it's a bad thing. Like, there are some factors that needs to be taken care of, but it's unfortunate. Like, it's funny because they say they're depressed. And if you say you're depressed in US, what do people do? I think you need to go see a doctor. Do we get offended by saying that? Not really, because, oh, maybe it's something that I need to get treated. But if I say that in Korea, saying, oh, maybe you should check out, like, you should be seeing a doctor about that because it's so serious business, they'd be like, are you treating me? Are you saying I'm mentally ill? No, I'm just saying, you know, like, if you're really having trouble and you've been telling me all these, like, mental issues that you're having, I want you to see a doctor. It's not a yeah, they're like, how dare you, like, I'm gonna slap you. I'm like, okay. Yeah, and so there's not really things you could be doing for someone. It's the definition is kind of already there when they're having this mentality issue going on. So how do you feel about not having your menstrual cycle now that you're pregnant? Why do you what's the point of asking that question? Can I just ask why you asked that? I mean I'm, like, legit serious. I'm not making fun of you. Like, what type of, can I ask what's going on in your brain? Is that a bad thing for me to ask? I'm just questioning why you, because normally you don't really question about my menstrual cycle, like how it feels not having my menstrual cycle during my pregnancy. So what's going on in your brain? Then this is where we talk about social awkwardness, like right? There's something called a boundary. You know, we all have our personal bubbles, and can you go up to a random girl and ask about your menstrual cycles? Is that something common that's being done in the US? Because from where I lived in Wisconsin, that really doesn't happen. I don't think I've had any guys talk about my menstrual cycles. Being like, how do you feel? I mean, probably because I'm very straightforward. You guys like me being straightforward, but man, this is where I talk about, you know your limits of what you could be asking. Or at least put in the reason why you're asking this question instead of saying that. Because if you didn't come to my stream often and you asked me this question, I'd have definitely banned you, being like, this is quite interesting. So Korean mental health is so far behind. Yeah, I feel like it's hard. The teachers are trying their best, but it's still hard. And the ones that are considered good or well known, they are way far beyond their booking situation. Like, to book someone who's very famous, at least in the children's mental health care, I think you have to wait a year. So it's pretty unfortunate that this is happening, that there aren't any skilled doctors out there who could be solving this, because the importance of mental health care isn't big. I know the government is giving out like free mental care type of situation, but the problem is that those who are helping out is actually having a mental issue. So physical disabilities, yeah, I think a lot of people, well, here I can't say because I like to use, my mom sometimes gets me on the elevator sometimes, but yeah, it's really hard to use the elevators in Korea because I have no clue where they're located. They're literally like all over the place, so elevators suck. And there's lots of stairs or escalators, but I don't think you can get on a escalator using wheelchairs, right? So that's hard. Worried about the stigma if it gets out? Yeah. I feel like they're just embarrassed about it. People say everyone's a little depressed. Even in the US, many people still look at it as a weakness. Oh, really? I watched a video about people in wheelchairs basically not
아주머니 점심시간입니다.
와!
그치?
점심 맛있게 잘 먹겠습니다. 근데 요즘 알다시피 금리도 오르고 물가도 올라서 선생님 10,000원으로 김밥 겨우 한 줄 사 먹어요. 임산부는 애를 2명 아싸!
예.
아니 근데 제가요 이제 그것도 있지만 제가 또 카페 그 아줌마니까 카페도 가야 되거든요. 혹시 카페 비용까지 아 이거 진짜 염치 없었나? 이건 하지 말까? 근데 카페 비용도 혹시 죄송하지만 그 커피 한 잔 빠르삐리뽕 하고 싶긴 한데 kind of hates when that happens when you're trying to help. Yeah, I hate that too. It's like, then don't tell me about your effing problems. Stop talking about your problems, man. So, hi JJH name. I'm sorry. Hi Hydro. If I cosplay you and ask that question, does that work? I'll slap you. I'm more curious about the.
번호가 그런 말 하는 거 들어보셨어요? 뭐라고 했더라? 헛소리 하지 마 임마.
아 오케이. 아 저거를 공 하나 더 붙여서 넣지. 아 센스 없게 실. 감사합니다. 21,000원 후원 감사합니다. 점심값 맛있게 잘 먹겠습니다. I got my lunch fee, guys. Hooray! Curious about the emotional state. Has it increased or decreased sentence? Okay, so here's the thing, Scotty. Oh, thank you, Natu. I forgot about water. I spend core. Yeah, I live in Korea. So here's the emotional status of pregnant women. So let's talk about menstrual cycle because we have an intern who's very curious, and I'm willing to answer because he asked in a very interesting way about my emotional status. So when you get pregnant, you get a rush of female hormones like in your body, right? We all agree with this, right? Now, when you also get When you're also in your menstrual cycle, you also have a rush of female hormones. Now, the amount of hormones you get during menstrual cycle versus your pregnancy is much different. So when you ask me that question, let me just say one thing. I'd rather have menstrual cycles than be pregnant, because I'm not good with dealing with lots of female hormones. So the reason why is I'm very sensitive. I'm very, very sensitive. I get annoyed easily. I've had days where I normally would have been okay with chat just being like, you know, kind of goofy, and I'll just laugh it off, or I'll make fun of chat, vice versa. But there were definitely days when I were pregnant saying, you guys annoy the crap out of me, I'ma ban you. And I've said this multiple times when I was pregnant. Now, during menstrual cycle though, at the same time, I do say this. So I actually do say, hey, let me okay, but the thing is, I think I get more female hormones because I get so anxious. Like, I get super emotional. Like today. So honestly, like for instance, my brother sending me a YouTube link and saying, oh my god, this is gonna make you cry. I could have just been like, yeah, well, okay, whatever. But like, I just got pissed off. It's not something you get pissed off of. But this like, this femaleness that's happening in my body and telling me you gotta be annoyed is kind of creepy. So I'd rather go through menstrual cycle than going through, because you have it once a month. I had it like 3 times or once every 3 months, and I was happy. That made me happy. Now this pregnancy is for 10 months, and I just don't know when it's gonna end. So in terms of my emotional status, I'd rather be dealing with pregnant or in the menstrual cycle. If that was your question, if that answered your question. 캐리드 박스님 어서 오세요. Somehow I avoid. Yeah, you're on the fine line, Hamstrung. You're in that like line. I remember my human anatomy teacher described period as women's mental state becomes more like males. Really? 아, 네, 임신했습니다. 임신해서 지금 20주 됐습니다. I didn't know that. Because when I checked, I have more. I think I had an equal balance of testosterone versus my what's that female thingy probably called? Like, I've actually had to go through. The reason why I had to take birth pills was that I was missing. Yeah. Estrogen, not estrogen. Yeah, I needed more estrogen. I needed to eat more. So that's why this pregnancy isn't really helping out with like me trying to be calm. So I know some of my chat knows, but when I say when it's my menstrual cycle, I say I'm not gonna stream. Because either I'm gonna slap you guys, or I'm gonna ban you guys, or I'm gonna swear at you guys. And that's probably the biggest reason I couldn't stream in my earlier time, is that I'm gonna do worse thing than those 3. There were many times, like, okay, so you know how I cut my finger? Like, let me just tell you how it sucks to be a husband. 아유, 감사합니다. 지금 20주라서 입덧 시기는 끝났고 이제 좀 살고 있어요. So this is maybe another good reason not to get married, guys. Why you guys should get married is not everyone's like this, but I've had the worst case, guys, where yeah, normally I would ban for maybe I would just time out. saying, hey, you just time out for 10 seconds, right? Maybe I should put that in, like do a timeout for 10 seconds. But here's a funny story. There were multiple times when I broke down during my pregnancy and I would just be screaming at Mia. 진짜. So you know how I got my finger cut? And MK님 어서오세요. And I got really annoyed because I couldn't use my finger. So doing the dishes were a little hard. Even if I had this, it still were painful. And I kind of wanted Mia to do it, but I didn't say it because I was being a little, I was being a little about it. And I was like, oh my God, I wish, like I didn't tell him, but I wish he would have read my mind, which isn't like the worst thing. Isn't that the worst thing a female could do to your like significant other, right? 이거요? 저에게 그 키패드가 있어가지고 제가 욕을 하면 안 되잖아요. 그래가지고 욕을 안 하는 방송이 저희 이제 12세 원래 그래가지고 맨날 이렇게 욕하고 싶을 12세 뭐 이렇게 해야 돼? You're supposed to know heard it too many times? Yeah. So 피곤해서 그래. 너무 피곤해 오늘. 아직도 잠 못 잤어요. So yeah, I was like, I'm expecting you to know. Like I had that mindset, right? And I cooked that day, and he didn't. Was like normally what I make him is if I cook, I want him to give me the best reaction because I deserve it. I spent like 30 minutes cooking for him. He better give me a good reaction, right? So if he doesn't, I'm gonna get mad. Typical, right? But he didn't give me a good reaction. And I was like, and that's when I started getting pissed off. And then I was doing the dishes and I got so mad that I don't know what I slammed but I like threw something in like the water and I started screaming. And I was like, and then I started crying and he comes out like freaking out, being like, what's going on? And I hated him for saying that. It's like, why are you blind? What's going on? I'm trying to do dishes with this effing messed up hand. So I didn't tell him. I still didn't tell him. And then later I was like, I got pissed off because, dude, my fingers are killing me. I shouldn't get this wet and you're making me do dishes when you could have even done it once. Right? I got pissed off. So he ended up doing dishes and everything. But that's life, guys. This is what you get. This is what you will get in the future if you're going through this menstrual cycle or not just menstrual cycle. And you know who I hate the most? Those females who's always go, oh, like, I don't understand when girls act like they're having issues during menstrual cycle. It's like, are you supposed to like defend for me? Like, I think those girls are acting. Oh yeah, you want to see acting, honey? Yeah. I mean, we talked it through, but definitely like having this pregnancy and like dealing with too much emotions been worse for me. So it definitely varies by human being on that. But for me, it's harsh. It's very hard. So sorry today, guys. I was gonna think about talking about a superconductor in Apple's vision, but I'm getting lazy. I don't want to use my brain today. Yeah, and I was the one who had pain because my cycle's been I get it every 2-3 months. So if things are like, so the doctor described it as, if you're getting it every 2-3 months, then you know you're getting lots of stuff like 쌓이다가 영어로 뭐야? It's building up in my belly or in my ovaries, so that when it's D-Day, that's why my menstrual cycle is like a week long. Surprise, guys. So there was always a reason when I couldn't stream 2 days in a row, guys. It was usually a week long, week or two. So that's why I got really worried, not thinking I wouldn't be able to give birth because I have had bad menstrual cycle. Yeah, but then doctor said 2-3 months is okay. If it goes back, like, if it goes to like 6 months, then that's bad. So I was lucky. Hey Tenga, where's your manner? How dare you not put 안녕하세요? Who taught you Korean? Ah, stop going to e-girls, man. Who taught you to say it like that? That is rude. The superconductor paper doesn't have enough evidence or peer reviews. Oh, really? Yeah. What I wanted to talk about Apple's vision isn't really Apple's vision, but it's a little fun topic where in Korea, if you don't have an iPhone, you're basically out of the loop. So I wanted to bring that in the US market. So. There's a bit of drama involved. Really? I'm missing it. What's the drama? Oh guys, Bun is coming to Korea. Nice. But Samsung is better? I thought Apple is better. Guys, can we talk about the mechanics of which is better, Samsung or Apple? Because Mia thinks it's Apple. My 존댓말 is broken? You're good at saying 미안합니다, but you can't say 안녕하세요? Hey, don't go to e-girls. Go watch some guys. They teach you good 존댓말. Go learn the military. 안녕하십니까? Yeah, learn it from extended then. Google is better. I like Samsung. Apple got sued by the entire EU because they refused to use Type-C. I thought they're changing. I thought Apple 15's changing to Type-C though. Or am I like misjudging? I brought you guys fun news, but maybe we'll do it tomorrow. What are we doing tomorrow, guys? No, they will get. We were gonna program tomorrow. You hate? Really? Let me. Guys, I have all the phones. 자. 짜자잔! Oh. Oh. 짜자잔! It was like Kakao of my mom. Google. Wait, who's in the background? Oh, my wedding dress. 짜자잔! Samsung. 좋아! 역시! And then my iPhone somewhere over there. 사실 독학으로 배우고 있어요. Ah, really? Nice. Will Air 5? Air 5 is coming out? Guys, can we kind of have a phone vote of who has what? Is it vote? A poll. What phone do you have? 이거 하고 싶긴 했는데. By brand. How do you spell Huawei? Huawei-인가? What are other phones? LG? Who is LG? Huawei. LG. Who is LG? Micro? Yeah! I'll just put LG. Sony? Then we'll put LG, Sony. We'll put the other category. LG, Sony. Motorola. I can't spell it. Oh, Huawei is banned in US now? Isn't there a different US Chinese brand? 뭐가 있지? I wore Huawei. Sorry, that's Huawei, guys. Xiaomi 맞아. Xiaomi. OnePlus? What's OnePlus? 어디 OnePlus 어디 가요? Oh, it's also Chinese company. Wait, those who pick Samsung, are you guys Asian? 저희 방에는 아재가 많아. You guys are not. Okay. No, okay. Okay. 우리 방 아재들 짱 많아. 내 생각에 트레이더님도 한 38일 것 같아. 아니 근데 우리 방이 아재 많은 걸로 유명했어요. 진짜 우리 방 평균 연령이 33이었나? 그래서 난 젊은 층이 막 그래요? 죄송합니다. 근데 나도 이제 30대라 가지고 해봤자 30 얼마일 거 아니야. 그러니까 우리 방에는 그 젊은 애들이 안 보여. 맞아, 우리 젊은 애들 이런 얘기 별로 안 좋아하더라고. 그러니까 이런 거 좋아하는 젊은 애들이 있으면은 애늙은이에요. 내가 맨날 놀리잖아. 너는 나이대 좀 살라고. One of my friends, guys, funny story. One of my friends' husband really likes me because I talk about old stuff, and her husband is young, so he wants to talk about like recent news or social hot topic etc, and I usually do that, so he likes talking to me. Let's see. Oh, what's other? Those who pick other, what phone do you have? Maybe you guys have OnePlus then. Guys, if your child, let's say your future life, you guys have, you have Sony? You had Sony? Oh, really? Oh, you still use iPhone SE? My ex-boyfriend really liked that phone. S22? good phone. 10대, 20대 초반 여수들이 핫할 수도 있어도 대화가 entertaining 하지가 않음. 이거 뭐야? Naturally back to Jinri stream. Guys, and whatever M Kim said is hilarious, guys. You know what he said? He said the sexy 10 and 20, early 10s and 20 girl streamer might be hot, but their topic isn't entertaining. So I'm naturally back to Jinri stream. Hey, are you saying I'm old stream? Just kidding. Hey, I can be Booba stream too. 아이폰밖에 안 써봤어요? 아이폰 쓰는 사람들은 뭔들 아이폰 쓰죠? Why are you guys laughing? Only to Google. 와, 그러니까 Google is old. I don't think people like. Okay, so one thing. So I use 3 phones, guys. Let me just brag about my phones. 나는 진짜 lucky해. I'm very lucky, guys. The morning talk earlier. Let me. Yeah, that's what everyone says about the home phone on SE, or that's what they miss on iPhone. Okay, so let me kind of brag about it. Okay, I lost to M Kim because I haven't tried. So okay, I'm sorry for all the Chinese Americans or Chinese on my chat, but I don't want to use Chinese phone. I'm sorry. I don't know why, but I just don't want to use it. Huawei 안 써봤어요. Now I have my 3 main phones. 이거는 변태 아니야? Isn't this kind of perverted? And I sit here whining about you guys not donating. 님들 좀 도네 좀 해봐. 나 돈 없어. I have no money, but can you donate and sub to my channel? But I have 3 phones. And they're all recent. 근데 they all have their purpose, guys. They all have their purpose. Can you listen to my purpose? Hey, Josh, listen to my purpose before you freak out, man. Hey, 500 vids. Thank you. 감사합니다. 근데 얘는 선물 받았고, 투수한테 선물 받았고. I actually have 4 phones. You know how many phones I have? I actually have 5 phones. I have 5 phones. Okay, yeah. Hear about it before you guys judge. 자, 이거는 this phone. 맞아. 크로 got it. 이게 좀 핸드폰 패티시가 있긴 해요. 제가 어렸을 때 엄마가 아이폰 안 사줘서 그래. My mom didn't buy me an iPhone when iPhone first came out, so I have a phone fetish. Damn. Are the girls not gonna like me because I have a phone fetish? Just kidding. Okay, so anyways, I have this, and this is my American phone. So this is my Google phone where if I need to do anything, any like errands with US type of deal, like call my family, US phone stuff. And so this has all the apps that I do for my dailies, like that Mom Cafe daily ones. I actually had to redo it, but like, you know, like this is the baby app that I was talking about that has the community. Like, I can't show you, but and like money stuff. I have shopping, golfing, payments. Or if I needed any type of other shopping of like clothes, I have it all on this phone. So this is like my daily main phone that I do Kakao and everything, which is kind of ironic because this one I hate the most. Why I hate this? It's too heavy. It's really heavy. It's not big, but it's heavy for its size. So you see this is S22 Ultra. It's kind of heavy. So this is like my daily US phone. My streaming phone. Unfortunately, this overheats. I think it's Pixel 6. Yeah, I got Pixel 6. And the reason why I had to buy this phone was that my iPhone died. So I used to have 2 phones, but then my iPhone died. So I got this fixed and then I got an iPhone. So this is this is my streaming phone. So I do streaming related stuff on here, like filming and everything. Because it's heavy, dude. Okay, Hunter, I have 3 phones. I think I can feel the weight of each phone and I can tell you which one's heavier. Okay? Why are you going against me when I'm saying, okay, I'm comparing the 3 and the 6 is heavy? What the fudge? Only say it's not heavy when you have the evidence, okay? Anyways, this is my streaming phone. I stream with this. I have all these streaming related. I have my so if I stream with this, I can't do anything else. Now my iPhone, which is shocking because Mia actually bought me my last phone, and this is my selfie phone. I'm sorry, you guys are gonna make fun of me, but I actually got a selfie and Instagram phone because if I need to film something vertical, all the effing Koreans or like Asian or all these other like girls, muchachas, go crazy about filming on a freaking iPhone. So I had to test it. So everything that I'm filming these days are on an iPhone. So what is that? What's the link? What I go? Oh, you compared it? Oh shoot, my oh, there you go. Okay. They do not look like that? Oh, well, whatever they're built in isn't that good. Oh, this is really funny. Okay, so yeah, I have all these 3. Damn, this is the cheapest. Whoa, iPhone's so expensive, but this is the recent one. So yeah. Yeah, I got the 5G one. Let's see. Which is better? So which phone is technically better? I think for me, Pixel weighs too much. I can't use Pixel as much as my other phone. So. Hey, user experience. Do you know what user experience is, Hunter? It's when a user experiences. Oh, really? My case isn't that heavy either. I think it's also the thickness too. Do you see how thin this is versus this? I think it's the weight distribution, honestly, because the only reason S22 is a little bit heavier is that it's bigger. So, hi Blue Murder. I honestly think it, like, the core weight of this phone is in the middle. So yeah, I got an iPhone 14 Pro. Mia bought me one. I still don't know why he bought me one, but I think I did complain to him that the iPhone 11 I had 12 made me take ugly pictures. But I think just in general, I'm not good at taking iPhone pictures. But he said this will be your last gift before the baby comes out. I was really sad. Like, of all the things, he bought me that, so. But yeah, it's fine. I liked it. Wow, they have this cinematic mode. Actually, a lot of people thought about streaming on Pixel, and I actually 여기 왼쪽이 픽셀이고 여기가 삼성이고 여기가 아이폰인데 a lot of people talked about streaming with the main camera for Pixel. It's not that good. It's unfortunate because it's too heavy for me. And the camera, they don't have multiple cameras on Pixel, so honestly, I don't think I'll stick with Pixel. Yeah, but still they don't take good pictures. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you guys, muchachos in chat, but they don't have good picture taking skills. Yeah. 나는 아이폰 괜찮다고 생각해. Only sad thing is it'll take forever to get your cinematic videos off your phone. Oh, really? Oh, really? Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Can you still squeeze the Pixel as a shortcut? Shortcut for what? Okay, so, well, okay, I know someone in chat, cough, this Raynar Hunter dude is talking about how much he hates iPhone, which makes possible sense, but you gotta think why users want to use their phone. What's the purpose of using their phones? For guys, your purpose is probably to play games, right? Or to, I don't know, use it for watching stream. For girls, what's their purpose? Take pictures. Do you think girls will use Pixel to take pictures if other girls are using fancy iPhones? Ah. So where's the experience with that, huh? Headphone jack? Yeah. But even S22 doesn't have a headphone jack. This one doesn't have a headphone jack either. Take cameras away from girls. You guys, can I just say one thing? Never mind. 아니야. Okay, I will not speak. I was gonna make fun of you, Hamstrong, but I stopped. Apple was smart. Most apps integrated with the purpose of Apple camera. Yeah. So Apple is smart. Why are you dissing Apple though? Yeah, hype train level 5 to hear it. I don't know if you want to hear it though. You can make fun of me. 아니야. Wait. Oh, that's why you bought Sony. Pixel 6a won the last blind photo test. Oh, really? Really? Was it selfie? Or was it like thing? Because actually I used all three. Honestly, 진짜 like honestly I like Samsung the most. Let me just show you a couple of pictures that I took. And where's my... Oh, and another thing with Pixel that I didn't like is that they don't have like picture editing app that's downloaded. So if I filmed a video and I just want like a snippet of it, I have to download an extra app. Unlike Samsung or iPhone, they have like their own device or their own thing inside it. So let's see. I was gonna show you, and they don't even have a picture thing. Let's see. Look at my camera. I'll show you my camera. So Mia took of Joey. Let me just send it to myself and then... And it's very broken. That's why I didn't like this. It was pretty funny though. He was looking at us from outside. If you could see, I don't know if you guys can see on your phone or however you're watching my screen, but if I kind of zoom into it, you see doesn't it kind of look broken? He was watching me like this. Yeah, there's lots of artifacts. Yeah, when I take a picture with Pixel. That's what I noticed with Pixel. Now, let's see my other phone. I should have just uploaded it on Discord. But you know what I should try is take a picture at the same setting and test it out. That would be pretty interesting. Guys, I've been having only pictures of Joey. Here. Oh, really? Pixel really requires you to use the setting? It's default Pixel. 아니, 그러니까. Guys, that's why I keep saying, that's why I keep going back. It's like, who cares about all the fancy specs and everything? You gotta pick something that's easy to use. By the way, this is using my Samsung phone. I think this is less grainy. Oh, zoom in. Oh shoot, it's too zoomed in. But this I definitely had to zoom into Joey to take a picture, and it's less grainy, right? Compared to, and it looks decent. And let me see this. Sorry, I have to use Joey as a thing. The last one was S22. And then the last picture is this using iPhone. This one I didn't zoom in, but I didn't take a good picture of this. But you could see this one's a little still grainy too for me. when this one isn't even zoomed in. So personally, I think S22 is good, but in terms of selfie, I think with the right like app that I use, I think I would have to say it is definitely the iPhone. I look stunning, minus the fact that my face looks long with the setting. And they take really good food picture, by the way. Let me show you yesterday what we ate. We ate this. 어제 먹은 거. 짜잔! But I think 아니야, S22 is good too. Like 이거 I didn't use any app. This is no app, no filter, and I look good. And then selfie on my Pixel that I deleted. I've actually deleted all of the programs on selfie. 저거 덮밥이에요. 어제 덮밥 만들었어. 일식 덮밥. Guys, I don't even have selfies on my Pixel. The recent selfie that I found is this. That's how much I hate Pixel, guys. This is Pixel. My hair looks good. Oh, I should take. Okay, 지금 하자. I'll use default. I have the best lighting setting right now. 봐봐봐. This is me. No, this is not even a year ago. This picture that I just took is this year when I did the K-pop content. 홍대. What am I doing, guys? 그다음에 I will not tell you which phone's which. 이거 왜 이렇게 줌인데 있냐? It's important research. Okay. Okay. I'm mixing up phones so you guys can't tell. But go on my Discord and pick your favorite. Wait, and you guys can't cheat. Cannot cheat by downloading it and check. Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that. Don't look at file names. You think I'm stupid? You think I'm stupid? I know basic logic under this. Wait, I feel like some of you guys are gonna cheat. Should I send it over and then do it? Do not cheat. Do not cheat. 안 되겠어. I don't trust you guys. I'm changing file name. 근데 귀찮다. Guys, I'm lazy. Okay, so let me just share you guys, for those who aren't in my Discord channel, I uploaded all 3 and here you go. 자, number 1. 이게 왜 I don't even know which one's which. This is 1. This is 2. And this is 3. So pick your favorite, guys. 진짜 Hunter, do you have social issues? Yeah. Do you guys literally have issues going on? I told you pick the number, not try to figure out what's what. 아 진짜. You know, I earlier this stream, guys, for those who came in late, I literally just talked about how people like on chat is having social issues. And we are seeing one live right now of someone who has social issues. Oh my god. It's science. It's science, guys. Look at M Kim trying to figure out if it's apple or not. Yeah. Use your you used your brain at work. You think that's gonna work? I don't mean it. Okay. I'll let you go. I'll let you go for this one. So this is one. This one definitely has some filters, guys. Okay, cool. And then this is 2. This one has no filters. And one's brain cell is working overtime for 1. Okay, guys, go on my Discord and pick your favorite. Let me just delete this. This looks scary, man. It's hard to compare fairly. Oh, really? Oh, shoot. Okay, let me change all the settings. Oh, can I just say one thing, chat? Can I just... Okay, I'm sorry, but can I just say one thing about my chat? I love you guys, but the fact that you guys are very thorough makes me love you guys more. You guys make me work extra hard. That sound is... What do you mean? 아, 역시적으로 공개됩니다. 아, 잠깐만. Let me just kick Joey out. 안 돼. Okay. 잠깐 다시 찍어야 돼. I have to retake because the resolution is different. 다시 delete. Hey, we're making very clear decision, okay, guys? We're gonna be very clear on this. You know, if we're doing science, we gotta be very thorough, right? 아, 잘 찍어볼게. 기다려봐. Like, how do you change the resolution? 하나씩 바꿔야 되겠다. How do you change the resolution on iPhone? 어떻게 바꿔? So it's 4:3. Do I change this to 16:19? 이러면 되나? Is that changing the resolution on an iPhone? What the fudge? Why are you taking your pants? 그러면? 얘는 Y crop인데? How do you change your resolution? More setting. Show dirty lens warning. 뭐야 이거 뭐야? 아, full resolution. It's full resolution. 16:9. Okay, so this is full resolution. 진짜, I hate iPhones. They're too hard to use. How the fudge do you change this? That's flash. That's live. Timer. So I should do it by 4:3? 이걸로 다 하자. Let's change it to 4:3 then. 오. 아, 그러니까. Okay. I changed everything to 4 to 3. 됐다. Okay, that should work. 자, exact setting. 기다려봐. 내가 마이크 치워봐. 힘들어 죽겠네. 자, okay, are you guys ready for the exact science to go on? You guys can hear me. Okay, science time. Oh shoot, one of them's flipped too. 잠깐만, 근데 내가 뭐가 뭔지 모르겠는데? Oh, I didn't flip one camera. Oh. Well, I don't know which one's mirrored. I think this one's mirrored. Ah, this one's mirrored. 기다려봐. But I don't know how to unmirror it. Why is it mirrored? Hey guys. Just go without mirror. Hey mirror, can you take off the mirror? Okay, so we have this one is 1. This one is 2. Wow, I look so fat in this one. And this one is 3. So what do you think is what? Not what do you think is what? What do you like? We're talking about. What do you like? 3? 여긴 3. Let's pull guys. And then I go bathroom. One, two, 3. Okay, guys, pick while I go bathroom time. I don't chat, man. Go pick. Focus on the quality, not the chubby cheeks. Thanks, man. You're the only 2. 재밌다. What is this? What is this? 아저씨 놀래라. 아우 내 얼굴. 아. 3, 2, 1. Ah, that's your mirror? Wait, what's the order? Is it 1, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3. 코가 너무 반짝인다고? 첫 번째 거? 되게 삐뚤어졌다 그리고 내가. 이렇게 1, 2, 3? 오케이. 1, 2, 3. 진짜 이러지 말자. Why you do lucky box? Redo the poll? 오케이. Let's redo. Sorry. My fault. 다시 할게. Guys, sorry. 잠깐만. 이게 1 이렇게 해줄게. 이게 2. Sorry. 3. 자, 됐지? 1. This is 1. This is 2. This is 3. 다시 하자. Let's redo. This time the duration is gonna be 2 minutes, man. 자, while we do duration, let's do lucky box. Which one do I like? I like... 나는 1. Tell me you like 1 too. Oh, I still got 5. Thank you for the 5,001. 감사합니다. Oh, it was 3? One, two, three. Guys, I think after we do this, I have to go eat lunch and get ready to go outside. Do you guys, if I can stream the postnatal care, postnatal care room, then I will try to stream. If they seem like they want to do a lot of things private, then I will try to vlog it and let you guys know. The thing about vlogging these type of thing is like there's no target audience, so I might just have to start a different Instagram about like baby vlogging stuff instead of doing it on my K-pop one, because I want to keep it separate. So people like 3 more than other one. 잠깐만. Shoot, I didn't get to see the vote count. So 1 has the worst quality, 2 would be a challenger, but the lighting seems off, and then 3 is the best. So yeah, I'm genuinely 1 had 6. So 1 and 3, and then 2 probably had 0. 진짜. Okay, so 1 is 내 기억으론 잠깐만. I have to double check. 이게 1 아니네? That's not 1? 기다려봐. Wait, what's 1? Sorry guys, I lost what 1 is. So 1? 아니, 괜찮아요. 1 is, drumroll please, 도기. 짜자잔! iPhone. 1 is iPhone. I actually thought 1 was Galaxy. 그 다음에 2 is, drumroll please, 도기. S22 Ultra. That means 3 is this Pixel. So guys like 3 a lot. Well, honestly, for me, I thought 3 looked super filtered. So I'm actually shocked what you guys think. So for maybe to attract guys, I should pick this. Yeah, you're not a guy. You're just a Samsung lover. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Cause to me, for the normal image, I thought 3 looked very filtery. 아니야, 나 이거 기본 캠이야. Guys, it's my natural look. Unless I look beautiful today. 아니 이거 how the fudge do I share you guys how my 3 looks? 이렇게 봐. 아니 내가 그냥 이쁜 건가? 아니 근데 나도 놀랬어. Actually, what was shocking was Pixel never looks like this. So either if Pixel has the right lighting, it looks the best. Because after I saw that, I was shocked. I was like, oh, 괜찮은데? But it is too much filter for some reason right now. You're judging in 360. Why? Yeah. You were supposed to choose the cutest picture, so guys like Pixel phone video quality. Then Apple, then Samsung. Oh, it's interesting. You guys, this is pretty interesting result. So for those who dissed iPhone, haha. And then for me who dissed Pixel, haha. So guys like Pixel girls. Yeah, you're and then if you're M Kim, you're just born to be Samsung. You're just Samsung human. You're human made with Samsung blood. 근데 대박이다. This is actually pretty interesting, guys. This is fun result. 신기한데? 여러분 취향 okay. I understand you guys' taste now. Rosa, Insta don't look like that? I mean, I do. Yeah, 나 이거 나야. Hey, I look like that on. I picked this. Hey, but whatever. As long as they look pretty, right? Like, you're okay. You're not. See, sometimes. Here, let me teach you some social skills. Sometimes you need to be more lenient with your life. If you're too, if you're looking for the truth too much, you're gonna have a hard life and people will not want to talk to you, man. Because you don't want to be like, okay, girls don't even look like that. You know, it's just like, hey, as long as they're pretty. You know, why you guys watch people on Twitch? Did you know that people on Twitch also don't look like this? Because they can use filter. I don't have filter, guys. How do I show I have no filter? So, Koreans... well... I'm mochi right now. I'm super mochi. I don't look like this. I look better in real life. That's what people say, which is sad. I bought a $2,000 camera to look nice, and people say I look better on real life. I don't know if that's good or bad. It's like good and bad. I had a dono bar to get a nice camera, and people say I look better in real life. It was the saddest thing. Oh. Guys, what am I doing tomorrow? Maybe I'll move today's content to tomorrow. Hehe. Because today was a lazy day. I've been having a lazy day this week. I'm sorry. Unless you want to be reality hits hard. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. But anyways, hopefully you guys will find it interesting. Well, here's the thing about high quality camera is that they have a nice quality on it with this. So I think they shouldn't downgrade it because it's just saying that they don't know how to use their camera well. And that was the biggest problem with me of using this, was the light filter was the hardest thing, and figuring out how to do my lighting. I think I got better at it ever since I kept touching around with it, but there were some times where I looked so orange or so pink. So for them to like downgrade it means that they're stupid. Because there's no way you can, like, there's smarter ways to look fine. Oh. Anyways, anywho, guys, I'm done for today. I'm so tired. Looking stunning with a 2K camera means in real life I should be a model. Ah, 감사합니다. Thank you so much. That's true. My makeup did get better ever since I did it. But I don't think it's like my makeup. You need stage makeup when you wanna do makeup on stream. You need a separate makeup style, I think. That's what I definitely realized. Because if I go out like this, people would think I look like I'm going clubbing. So, because I don't know if you guys can tell. Wait, let me show you my close-up view of my makeup right now. You guys see how much like glitter and color and underline and overline I used? But you still can't see. So. But it looks much natural here. Now the day I got my makeup done for... Let me show you that makeup too. That makeup was pretty epic, I think. Could we have seen it in the comparison image? From what? Huh? Comparison of which one? Lots of TV news people figured out back when TV went HD from SD back in the days. Really? That they had to get... Oh, you want to compare like stream with all three? My currently one looks better, I think. Which... How do I capture? Oops. Let's try to make this 4x3. Okay guys, repick. Repick which one's your favorite. Oh, that they had to upgrade? Yeah. So this is my $2,000 camera. This is 얘가 제일 낫지 않아? 역시 카메라가 좋으면, 이게 카메라가 좋으면 어쩔 수 없어. 잘 나올 수밖에 없어. 돈값을 하지 않아요? 와, is this 2K really good? Same lighting. 너무 이뻐. I look better in IRL. Thanks. At least that looks decent. Exact setting and lighting. So honestly, to film my reels and my Instagram stuff would be better, but sometimes the camera just doesn't take it, like, which is unfortunate. So if we go back to... you guys are just makes me want to tell you guys every like secret of my... So I used to film... Yeah, that's true, lighting is everything. But I had the same lighting though as when I took it with these three phones. I think what I realized is if I take a good picture with this... I'm sorry, if I get good lighting, then this also looks decent, but it's too filtered. What's unfortunate about streaming or filming with this camera is that I have to flip it on the side, but it doesn't show that good quality. So this used to be using the current phone, or using this, but it cuts off a lot. Like, you don't see my legs, which is unfortunate, but the lighting in the background is more natural. But then if you look at like these ones, this one was iPhone 11 Pro. You guys want to hear the music? And what sucks about this is that it's kind of blurry. Of course I used the filter one for this, but it's kind of fuzzy. iPhone 11 was kind of fuzzy. So then this one, but then what I realized is that if you take it outside, it's not that bad. This is Mia, by the way. Mia got so annoyed because I was so embarrassed. I added him on the side. 그다음에 from this day was all iPhone 14 Pro. 이건 Pro. So it got much clearer using iPhone. But what sucks is the background color. That it's not nice. So I like this one. 이게 잠깐만. When it gradually becomes nicer, like this. But sometimes it just looks very funky, like 요런 거? Sometimes like this. So it's still hard. It's really hard to fuss around. But I think honestly, using this to film it would be ideal, but it's hard. I'm not a good camera person. I should take lessons. Maybe if I take lessons, I'll get better. Anyways, that's boss's issue going on these days. Boss's problem. Problema. By the way, I have to upload a video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys learned something about streaming. I don't know if it was helpful, but hopefully there was something to be learned. Learned. ED, ETC, ETC. Yeah. Yeah. What did I think tomorrow, instead of programming, I'll finish the let me start off with the superconductor and Apple's vision. We'll continue on with Apple. I know some people hate it, but it'll be fun to talk about it. Cause don't worry, I hate Apple too, but it's not that bad, guys. It's not that bad. But I honestly, as much as I love like Google, I think Pixel still needs more updates. But I think for their current quality, it's not that bad. It's not that bad, guys. Hi, Bandit. You're late. Why are you late? You're always late. What phone do you have? For the price? That's true. For the price, it's not that bad. But I think it still needs a lot of work on the quality and everything. Yeah. I still don't like the weight distribution though on Bandit. Yeah, I don't like Bandit's weight distribution, guys. He's all over the place. Apple earnings are tomorrow. Oh, perfect timing. Maybe we should connect that with it. Wait, will I get to see the earning? I'll be getting to see the earning and then we'll talk about Apple and connect the dots. Huh. Can you post about the Apple earnings tomorrow then? So that I can talk about it? Yeah, tomorrow I'll have a stock day, but starting next week, I'll do Monday K-pop, Wednesday stock, the Friday programming. And then in between, I'll add in games because I still have to finish Dave and everything. But the time is gonna be a little rough. So I'll definitely post it on my YouTube, my full VODs. But I think because in the morning it's really hard for me to wake up and like get adjusted. It might be a little later than usually my normal time, which sucks. I wanted to like come during my normal time, but it's hard. It's definitely hard. 세지다 세지. So I will have some YouTube up tonight. I think there's 2 groups that's coming out today. Like Mamamoo and Brave Girl. So I'll have those music video reactions up for those who are interested in K-pop. Anything else? I have updates. I don't have anything else. Do you guys have anything else you guys wanted to talk about before I like run away from you guys? It's Mamamoo Plus. I hope the song's good. Maybe we could do maybe I could do a dance with someone. But these days it's been much easier to do dancing at home instead of going out and dancing with someone. I'm so lazy. 진짜 so lazy. I think I'll have Misamo up today with my vlog. So, well, we're almost at 5,000. We've almost gotten, like, my subscription for K-pop is gradually increasing, which is good. So hopefully we'll get somewhere. Yeah, I have the dance today. Do you have a green screen you can dance? Oh, that's true. I don't have a green screen. I threw away the other, like, the gigantic cloth that we bought because we couldn't do it. It was kind of like a waste. So I need to figure out a better way to do a green screen. We tried last time. It worked when I changed the color to all green. It used to work, but it doesn't work anymore. Anyways, I know it was a short stream. Sorry guys for coming late again. I'm very sorry. Hopefully next time I'll come back early. But thanks for watching and see you guys tomorrow. I'll try to definitely come in early tomorrow. Sorry guys. Been sulking and haven't been doing my content lately, but hopefully you guys enjoy today. Oh, we're all you're unforgiven. So, thanks for watching and see you guys tomorrow. 오늘 방송 봐주셔서 감사하고 도네이션, 구독 해주셔서 감사해요. 오늘 점심 맛있게 먹을게요. 보내주신 돈으로. 저희 내일은 주식 방송이랑 슈퍼컨덕터랑 애플 관련된 얘기 할 예정이니까 또 와주시면 감사드리겠고 저희 점심 먹으러 갈게요. 맛점 하세요 여러분. 안녕. Bye guys.